Welcome to Jesus Save Us. Today we bring you a story that will send shivers down your spine, a story of hidden secrets and shocking truths. It is the enigmatic journey of Malachi Martin, a priest who risked everything to reveal the truth behind one of the greatest mysteries of the Catholic Church, the third secret of Fatima. The third secret of Fatima is like a ghost that has been haunting for decades. Despite the Vatican's claim to have revealed its contents in 2000, many believe there is much more to this story. And this is where the incredible tale of Malachi Martin begins. Martin was an intellectual giant, an Irish paleographer dedicated to the study of ancient biblical documents. His knowledge was vast, with 3 doctorates to his name and fluency in 8 languages. At the age of just 30, he became a professor at the prestigious Pontifical Biblical Institute in Rome, where he met Cardinal B, a key figure in the Second Vatican Council. B, impressed by Martin's deep understanding of the Muslim and Jewish worlds, chose him as his trusted assistant. In 1960, Martin became BEA's private secretary and was granted access to the infamous Third Secret of Fatima. What he saw in that secret text would shake his faith to its core, forever altering the course of his life. Martin described the content of the secret as so terrifying that he would have preferred not to know it. He was so shaken by the experience that he stated that everything we knew in terms of theology and ecumenism suddenly seemed obsolete. But Martin's story doesn't end there. Disillusioned with the direction the church was taking, in 1964 he asked to be dispensed from his vows to live his life independently. According to him, many within the church, including the Jesuit order to which he belonged, were more interested in power than in the salvation of souls. He denounced the Jesuits for their alleged support of currents such as liberation theology, which he believed integrated Marxist elements into Catholic doctrine. Leaving the church, Martin moved to New York, where he began a new career as a successful novelist. Many of his books were inspired by his knowledge of the occult and his experience as an exorcist. But it was his writings on the church and the third secret of Fatima that truly captured the public's attention. Martin became a controversial figure. He vehemently claimed that the Vatican had not revealed the entire contents of the secret and that there was much more to be discovered. He spoke of a missing page, a page that would have revealed the true meaning of the secret. This missing page, he argued, prophesied a massive upheaval within the church itself. Martin's life came to a tragic end in 1999, shrouded in mystery. Despite his vow of secrecy, he could never fully silence the weight of what he had seen. He found ingenious ways to navigate conversations about the secret, using a yes or no answer system to avoid a direct violation of his oath. In one of his last interviews, Martin sent chills down the spines of millions of listeners. He spoke of an impending world war, a prelude to a colossal catastrophe that would cause millions of casualties. However, amidst the despair, he offered a glimmer of hope, a divine intervention in the form of 3 days of darkness. One particularly striking episode involved a listener who claimed that a priest had told him about reading the secret. This priest, according to the listener, spoke of the last pope who would fall under the influence of Satan. It was said that when Pope John XI read this part, he fainted. Martin, seemingly acknowledging the listener's account, simply replied that it sounded like the priest had indeed read the secret. In the years that followed, Martin elaborated on this possibility, suggesting that a pope influenced by Satan could usher in an era of unimaginable suffering, testing the faith of believers and destroying the beliefs of many. This apocalyptic vision, though extreme, stemmed from his firm belief that the third secret of Fatima contained a prophecy of apostasy within the church itself. According to Martin, the secret spoke of a great tribulation, a period of darkness and chaos that would shake the foundations of the Catholic faith. He believed that this tribulation would be caused by a combination of factors, including the influence of Satan on the church, the loss of faith among the laity, and the moral and religious decline of society in general. Martin was not alone in interpreting the third secret in this way. Other scholars and theologians have advanced similar theories, suggesting that the secret could predict events such as schisms within the church, persecution of Christians, and even a religious war. However, it is important to emphasize that these interpretations are just hypotheses and there is no concrete evidence to support them. The content of the third secret of Fatima remains a mystery, and its true nature may never be fully known. Regardless of the veracity of these interpretations, Malachi Martin offers us a powerful reminder about the fragility of faith and the dangers that can arise from within the church itself. His story compels us to remain vigilant, to discern truth from falsehood, and to defend our faith from negative influences. He reminds us that faith is not a gift to be taken for granted, but a treasure to be cherished and passed on to future generations. Malachi Martin's journey was one of faith, doubt, and courage. He questioned certainties, challenged authority, and paid a price for his convictions. His story is a call not to be afraid to seek the truth, even when it is uncomfortable or difficult to accept. It's a call to live our faith authentically and to defend it from any threats. In a world increasingly uncertain and confusing, faith can be our guiding light, our strength, and our hope. We remember Malachi Martin's words, "Faith is a precious gift, but it is also a responsibility." We must nurture it, protect it, and share it with the world. Together, we can build a better future, a future based on faith, hope, and love.